Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome once more. So, we are just about ready to end the turn, more or less. More or less, anyway. The submarines I have over here, I think I'm going to send them down south. To San Francisco, basically. Plus, I'm going to be going down the American coastline, and I'd like to see if I could pick off anything down there. These task forces have been spotted, and more than likely the Americans and Canadians will be staying in port there. That would not surprise me. So let's surprise them, really. See if we can catch anything out as we move south as well. Right. China. I do wish there was an easy way to see what was moving. These forces here, they are not moving. I'm going to set a destination down here. Combat. Oh, there's a garrison unit. Okay, that would be why. Large garrison unit at that. Okay, head north. I don't know. Okay. What are we up against here? I want them to fight. $450 is a lot. I would like to... Right, I see. Okay. They need to unpack. That's fine. We'll give them time to do that. A few troops over here. Head down there. Now, I did have my cavalry arrive over here. I would like to see what they potentially do. I'd like to try and pull off some kind of raid. There's a refinery over here, light industry. Quite a important base Rangoon it is. Well, Rangoon. So I'd like to see what they could potentially do. So it's going to take them a few days to get ready to move, but let's see what can potentially happen if we put our minds to it. I have troops over here, a decent number of troops. I do have a good number of men over here, like the RTA division. Obviously the armor, but the armor would be better off elsewhere, I think. Perhaps I might send the armor down over here, actually. Potentially. There's 80 vehicles, about 45 Type 95 light tanks, which are pretty damn good. Then again, I can take the Chinese with the forces I have over here. I need these forces over here, really. Then again, Bangkok is an incredibly important city, and there's forces moving up here already. So we'll let that be as it is, and deal with things as they come up. I'm unsure as to what to do with that force there. I'd like to send it out, but it's one of those things of where do I send it and for what reason. If I don't have a reason to send it out, it's really not doing anything, and it's in fact hurting me as it is in fact using fuel. So let's try and be smart. We'll respond to the threat as we need it. Well, need to. Okay. I've probably missed something, but let's hope I didn't. Right. These gentlemen are looking decent. Ashigara does have some engine damage. So I may leave Ashigara here for the time being. That's a decent port size over here. Yeah, so I guess I'll leave Ashigara. Okay, we'll take Ashigara out. The seaplane carrier. Right. Now, this could be a very interesting raiding force, really. In fact, I think it could be quite effective. It has these to search out the enemy. And it's pretty damn good for reconnaissance. I think what I'll do is I'll have them sent out. It's going to be a very experimental idea here. But if we can try to see what is down here in the Malakas, then I think we might be able to deal some damage. Basically, I discovered them with a seaplane carrier. We dispatched some destroyers to deal with them. I could potentially head north, actually, but I think these ships will be able to do that fine. So we'll take this then. The weather, clear sky, overcast, partly cloudy, clear, clear, overcast, thunder, clear. Obviously, it's going to work out differently in reality, but let's have a look. Let's have a look-see, shall we? You don't really do anything in this game by umming and ahhing. You kinda have to just get things going and see how it turns out in the end. Bam, da, 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 da. I do like the idea of the destroyers and the seaplane carrier. I'll have to check out how quick the seaplane carrier can move, but it is a decent stopgap. I could use it for the reconnaissance, and obviously as a fast raiding task force, really. If the seaplane carrier can keep up with destroyers, I doubt it can. It would most likely be slower. But even if it's a little bit slower, it could still prove to be fundamentally quite an impactful idea, really. Being able to find the enemy is something quite impressive. Obviously, destroyers do not have seaplane carrier, float planes. So, giving them that reconnaissance ability and the freedom to hunt enemy ships down could be interesting. We'll see. It stands to be seen how things will remain. Right, naval reaction phase. I did see something in San Francisco. Right, those units are merging. Yeah, you can definitely see, I do like it at night. At night, it's actually kind of easier to see what's going on. Right, they're obscured by cloud, but we are still aware of them. Swordfish. So we are aware of swordfish. Was not detected. Oh, Jesus. Hit but no explosion. Torpedo miss. Torpedo miss. Right, so it's using its actual guns here. No luck with the... Oh my god. Right, let's just skip the pain here to see what actually happened. So it's hit 4 times by the actual gun. Wow. So we're aware of spearfish in the area, and I do need to get some, yeah, I definitely need to get some ASW into this area. This is not not going to be allowed to happen again. At least as soon as I can get forces over there. Okay. One was the damage. I don't think they... There might not be anything in the port. It doesn't seem that way. But still, we chase the enemy out of Georgetown. That's a large number of B-17s. Supply dump has been hit. Runway's been hit. Okay. But the force over here has arrived. Then again, it is cloudy of a target, but I think we would have hit something by now. Or at least spotted something. So we'll change target soon. Ah, so there's still something here then. Right, okay. It must be the clouds and obviously being at night that's obscuring them. Seems quite heavy cloud. Yes, so there's still ships here then. Okay. It might have been a waste of time for a lot of those ships, but for us to have even hit one and damaged one of them, that's still worthwhile in my opinion. Right, here we go. Bombarding. This should help us considerably. Fairly short range here. I do believe I allowed the escorts to join in. Right, so airbase has been hit, runway's been hit. Yes, they all fired. Okay, night naval bombardment. Coastal guns fired back. But at least we do have supporting forces over there at Wake. Okay, still unloading over there. Okie so far we've got lucky with these submarines. I can't believe how lucky, to be honest. I don't think it'll last very long, though. Ah. Right. Robin. Nimitz rattles a sub. Escort abandoned search. So we launched 2 torpedoes and we were not successful. Oh, I can't handle it. Oh, we got hit. Alright, 1 hit, heavy damage by Seawolf. They are... Oh. It was always going to happen once we started sending out these guys. Right. There's 11 ships out there. We must find them. We may potentially run into them. I don't know. Right, now we're discovering them again. Periscopes. 2 allied ships over there. 2 allied ships on Rabul. Whoa. 8 allied ships near Palmyra. 2 allied ships. Right, 8 allied ships by Palmyra is a very interesting thing that I do need to check out, actually. We might have lost sight of those ships due to the fact that I switched them to a naval attack mission. Okay. Oh, we lost one of them? Goddamn. Good, we're attacking. Oh, we lost 3 planes. That's rather a high loss rate there. Not something I do like. Right, look, our forces have set out over here. Good. Leaving the home isles. One destroyed. Oh, we're hitting Georgetown in the day. Good. Right. Didn't hit anything. Okay. We know roughly the path that they are taking. Roughly. Obviously they can divert from that path, which they might have done. Right, Lenheim's broaching. We do have a decent number of planes escorting. Hmm. 4 zeros. Damaged. Right, seems one of them was destroyed. 1 destroyed, 2 damaged. Good. Yes, it may have been a bad idea to take those seaplanes, well, those float planes off for reconnaissance and instead set them onto naval attack. Though, I believe I did set them to still search. I think I did. I can't remember if I did, actually. Probably didn't knowing me. Bloody hell. Would be my luck, wouldn't it? Right. We haven't discovered those ships that were nearby. What's that to the north there? There's 3 allied ships there. I do feel like that could be potentially Prince of Wales. It does worry me significantly. Right. Oh, they'll be reported hit, but whether they actually are hit or not, I doubt it. I think when it comes to submarines, I'm just going to doubt the fact that they're going to be hit. Right. Seems they've turned away. Good number of planes here. Good. Another Georgetown raid. Heavy cloud over target. We did decent damage there. Ah, that's not good. Oh, this is going to be painful. Going to be painful. It wasn't actually painful. Thank God for that one. This will be painful. No? Oh, God. Right. Ah, here we go. Right, okay. What is this? What the heck is PG? We need to head north. Unless that's what it was before. 2 ships sighted. Ah, US Grant. Belt armor hit. A PG. As per usual, check on these ship types. PG. Patrol gunboat. Okay, so nothing to shout about really. But still, it's nonetheless a warship. And yeah. Ah. This is quite a large battle here. I'd like to see what... Right, what do we have here? Nice. Come on, do some damage. Do some damage. Don't do any damage, apparently. Heavy losses on the Allied side. So there are ships over here, then. I could do with actually raiding that base, then. That port. I was really hoping that we could run into those 11 ships and deal a hell of a lot of damage, but it does not seem to have worked out that way. Nonetheless, they are still going to be nearby, and I'll be able to reacquire them once I put those seaplanes back onto reconnaissance. I'm sure we will be able to. Okay. Ground combat. Banzai! Yes! Love that. Right, vegan has been captured. Terrific. Heavy fighting in China. Okay, they should be able to take those Chinese forces there. These I do need to support, actually. It's a case of where to draw reinforcements from, really. Okay. We did lose a ship, which is a shame, really. It is a shame. But it sadly is something that we have to come to expect, and something that we have to try and deal with. Japan didn't really ever have something like a convoy system, and they did take horrific losses to these submarines. So that's something that we do have to try and figure our way around. Ba-da-da-dun-dun-dun. Ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum. Right, so not a great turn for us, really. Oh, thank God that made it by. That's good. That's valuable fuel there. So when it comes to it, would we be better off sending out convoys in single file? Probably. I don't know, actually. It's an interesting question. It's an interesting question. I mean, the Seawolves, the submarines, will find our convoys, but if I find one ship in a convoy, well, a convoy of one ship, or one task force comprised of one ship, that's bad, but it's not the end of the day. Where if it found one or two or more, like three, for example, I don't know, just any random number, it may be able to attack multiple ships in the convoy, which could lead to higher losses. It's an interesting proposition, really. Now, we still have ammunition for the submarines over here. Now, interestingly, we did... Yeah, they're detected. I do need to move Kitabutai northern, it seems. And supposedly, there are ships around here. I have no indication of any, but I'd have to take that report for its face value. Okay, so we are spreading out over here. It seems we will be in contact fairly soon. Should be able to make it next turn. And possibly take Rabul. A Rabal. That'd be nice. These forces are moving down here. I'd like to try and see if I can find anything. These forces are moving southwest. These forces are moving northeast. So it seems they are aware of us. So what I could potentially do then is turn this force north. Or not exactly north, but heading in this direction. We could try to intercept them south of Mindanao. Okay. These forces. I think it was a mistake for me to put these on a different mission, but then again, we did still have some on naval search, so it wasn't the end of the day. And still, some of them were on search as well. We'll go on naval search. I'll set the altitude to about 10,000 feet. I think that might help. Okay. We are aware of ships over here. Minesweeping task force. That's a significant number of destroyers over here then. Significant number. Right. That's a significant number of ships right there. A hell of a lot. I think groups of 2 would do very well. Yeah, look at all the subchasers that we have here. God damn. Okay. I think I'm going to disband this task force. And this one. Okay. This one is quite large. So there's a lot here that I can do. So what we're going to do then is we're going to grab a good number of sub-chasers. Like so. Create a few more task forces. For this rolling mind. There we go. I'll get some escorts going. I can't choose them automatically, however. But at least we're going to have an impressive amount of sub-chasers out here. And hopefully that will put a dent in the amount of submarines around this island. Okay, that's a significant number of them. Hopefully that will have an impact. All those light cruisers and destroyers will be put to use, I believe. I just need to find a way to use them. Right. There's a significant number of convoys that are moving out here. There we go. Right, over here. Ba da ba ba da 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 da. That one is armed to an extent. Right, see how far they're going in here. That's quite deep. I do like that. Right, that submarine's really in a bad spot. Bam, 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 bam. I'd like it to head towards Saigon, but at least... I mean, I could do with more submarines in that area. That's for damn sure. Right. 5 ships. Okay, that is definitely a heavy threat to deal with here. I'd like to be able to get in there. They are moving southeast, so I potentially may be able to come into contact with them. Let's try and do that. Right, where the hell are you going? You should not be heading there. That's not what I told you. Why are you heading so slow? Bloody hell. Remain on station. You're going to head over here. You're going to meet up with these forces. These forces are unloading. That's fantastic. I need to get these troops off the ship ASAP. As frankly, it's too risky right now to move out over there. So what we are going to do is instead, we're going to try and move over here from Marie. Right. So I do have a decent number of forces over here, about 500 men, 13 vehicles, 4 guns, 184 other troops, so second line troops. Okay. Let's try to catch up this over here at Brunei. There we go. Right. Now to Wake. Oh, right, wow, it had that much of an impact. Jesus Christ. Wow. That really did take all that endurance. I misread that one. I thought that, yeah, I didn't realize it'd take that much endurance to get over there, but yes, it did. It did indeed. Not really the impact I was hoping for then. That was my own mistake. So I could go for a deliberate attack. I guess I'm going to have to. I won't go for a shock attack because I don't want to lose hundreds of men. At least for a deliberate attack, we do have some control over it. Now, Kiribudai. I think I will have you head north and to deal with these threats. Okay. I'm going to put these on computer control. Let's spread out, basically. That's what I hope the AI will do. It hopefully will spread out these forces. At least I'd like to see that. I'm interested by the statement about all those forces around Palmyra. That does greatly interest me. Okay. But if I can pick off ships, then I'll do so. Tanker. Service combat, so we do have these forces here. Righto. I'll have them on an ASW mission. Computer control. Those patrol boats are going to be needed. I'm going to be very interested to see what happens with Rabul. Okay. Since we have captured the base over here too. Good amount of... it's a decent stuff over here, I guess. And over there. I'll just put them on move because apparently they are far too slow to keep up. So if I put them on move, that might be able to get them moving a little bit faster. Okay. Now we did capture this over here. Do have some force. I doubt I could take that on though. I doubt I could take that. Right. This over here is still unloading, so we'll let that continue. Right. This engineer squad needs to move over here. So I'll move it strategically. So start moving quickly. And I will move some engineers too. At least because I want them down there, and I can spread them out then. Okay, these forces here. I can't imagine I have to garrison every base. So let's see. I need to march towards this base here then, I believe. Set all to follow. At least the campaign in the Philippines is going decently well, I suppose. I mean, I have all this artillery, which would be fantastic. But I just don't think I can take on 7,000 men. Well, I probably could, to be honest. Let's be honest, I probably could do that if I concentrate air power in that area. Right. There's still ships here. Okay. Singora. That's a lot of men right here. Okay. Do I move directly south? I think we need to. So that's why I'm going to send my armored forces. And then again, if I head down here, that is the major highway, isn't it? Okay, so we'll do that then. March distance significantly shorter. Okay. Move engineers down there too. Artillery can go. Lovely. Right, okay. This is not good. These forces. I'm sure I gave them orders. We do have a decent amount of light armor in this area. Okay. Right, at least that'll get that moving. Kinda a shame I didn't do this earlier. I guess I should set them all to combat orders. It does make sense just in case we do encounter something. Right. Ah, we do have forces over here, so we'll go for a double to attack. As we are at Victoria Point. There's a decent air capacity over there, so Victoria Point could make a decent airbase. Well, we could use it as one. Okay. These forces need to be moving. These men are moving south. I do have some ships over here. An ACM. Mine layer. Not much I can do with that right now. Okay.